Hey, welcome to the channel. Today I'm about to check out Crypt. Everything we missed in the Curtain Call album, Curtain Call 2 album cover. Me personally, if I'm being honest, I was not aware. Okay, I was aware that Eminem's dropping an album soon, but I wasn't aware that it's called Curtain Call 2. I really love Curtain Call 1. My fault. Well, just excuse me, all of that. And you all know Crip is one for catching things we may or may not have missed. But for like, I haven't really seen the cover, but based off the thumbnail, I'm gonna try and find Ish and just hope, off first glance. I'm sorry if I didn't really catch Ish, but whatever. So this is the second video I'm doing of Crip. First I did the track and I said, hey, F it. Why not show more love and react to more Ish? Yo, my fault, guys. I'm a little sick. That's all, a little under the weather. But yeah, I know what to say. So let's hop into it, boy. Let's hop into it.
I just want to start off by saying this is one of the coolest cover arts that I have seen in a very long time. I'm a sucker for Easter eggs, and this is...
I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, when I saw the thumbnail, I was like, wow, this cover art is fucking amazing, bro. That whole... Bro, I just hope that the tracks just match the heat of, of course.
Just Easter eggs galore all over this cover art. There's tons of information to unpack, and I'm here for it. As you guys know, Eminem announced Curtain Call 2, which will be a greatest hits album. The original Curtain Call was everything up until Encore, and we can safely assume that this will be everything after Encore, and I will talk a little bit more about that and why that is pretty much confirmed. And if you watched my reaction to From the D to the LBC, you saw that I caught that he was announcing this Curtain Call 2 album in the pinball machine, and
okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did a reaction to that. But sadly, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not even. I think M blocked it. I'm sorry. I'm not. I don't even know why I'm apologizing. I don't know. I'm just a big fan. I don't know why I even have to apologize for him. But yeah. So sadly, you won't be able to see that reaction. But I'm glad that he caught that. I didn't really catch that during that whole reaction. So
there's a lot here. So stick around and see absolutely everything that I have found on this cover art that maybe you didn't know existed. Now, before I do that, this video will get copyrighted because I'm using copyrighted images. I know it's crazy, but that literally happens to me now. So I have accepted a sponsor for this video, and I'm going to wrap it for you right now. Are you looking for a sound that will rattle everybody that's around you, but you don't want to have to pay a ton? I'm going to tell you right now, you don't need to look around.
I'm sorry, bro. Crypt is one of the only... Crypt is, I feel like, is one of the very few people, like, when he gets sponsors, I am definitely listening to it. He keeps me interested with this ish, bro.
It's a Soundcore Motion Boom Plus. It's designed for outdoor activation. In the hot tub here, it's cause a wave, but it's massive bass and it's waterproof, so if you drop it in, it'll all be okay.
Okay.
It's brave in the first iteration. Added tweeters make the sound amazing. Strap it on for some hands-free play in a 20-hour runtime. That's outrageous.
Okay.
In every bonfire, 4th of July, or where you desire. And I know liar. The Soundcore Motion Boom Plus is to be admired, so try it. Yo, a shout out to Soundcore for sponsoring this video with the Motion Boom Plus. This thing is a freaking
can't hate a bro, like can't hate a brother for getting his bag, man.
This is an absolute step up from the original Motion Boom. It's powered by dual woofers, tweeters, and a passive radiator, so it effortlessly reproduces dynamic, crystal clear sounds for you guys. And the bass on this thing is gnarly. Actually, I'm gonna show you real quick. Look at this! Not to mention, it has 20 hours of runtime on one single charge. It's waterproof completely. It is absolutely perfect for outdoors. Has a huge 80-watt stereo sound that is super clean, especially at loud volumes.
Okay.
It also has an aux in port, so if you don't want to use Bluetooth, you can just plug it straight in. And it also has a Power IQ charging bank, so if your phone's about to die, you can plug it into this and it acts as a charger and charges your phone while your phone is playing music to this. It's crazy. Just go download to the description and click my link. And after this video is done, I'm going outside to my pool and I'm blaring this bad boy while I'm in the pool because it's waterproof and I can do that. Alright, so staying at an overall view.
Bro, just looking at this. Oh my, wow. Okay, hold up. Let me see if I can catch him. Of course, the Kamikaze, that's an easy one. Shady Records, maybe I'm tripping, but maybe whatever. The one bottom left right here, that's of course Music to Be Murdered By. Hey, don't think I don't see you over there. That whole hockey mask. What song was it? Even Tom McDonald did a whole ish on that. Okay, whatever. The chainsaw. Ain't that still connected with you, if I'm not mistaken? Oh, bro, if I don't catch this, my fault. Okay, that's MMLP, Marshall Mathers LP, man. Love that. Okay, up there. What's it say? No, it's gonna. Hi, it's going to date. high score to date. Okay, maybe like cause you know, goated he is broken so many ceilings so high. He's got the highest score to date. The picture right here, that's like the old pic of M, with that whole ish. Let's see the e's, the backward e's, of course. Ooh, okay. The numbers with the that's recovery if I'm not mistaken. 558 717. Isn't that the address over here, or I'm just tripping? What does that say? Oh, Detroit. Okay, we got that. 124 can play. Is that a maybe? Okay, I don't know. Video game. Okay, I'm tripping. I don't know. City. I don't know. Maybe hopefully Crip can break it down more for me because off rip I'm not. Okay, roses from when I'm gone. I don't know. Ball in play. The ghost. What does the ghost mean? But I forgot. But if it does come up, hopefully I will remember it.
Of this album cover, the Curtain Call 2
Yep.
logo, as well as the stars, the stripes, this little lion up here in the top right corner, this little spade up here in the top left corner,
Yep.
this Jason mask with the horns. All of this was teased in From the D to the LBC music video. I still don't exactly know what this lion and this spade is.
Yeah.
I've seen these logos so many times in my life, but I just cannot remember what they are called, and I've Googled for half an hour trying to figure it out, and I couldn't figure it out. So if you know what that is, please let me know, but I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that I couldn't make a connection to in this entire video.
Okay.
Staying on the overview, you can see that all of the action is taking place within some draped curtains. You can see the tassels at the bottom of the curtains in the bottom left as well as the bottom right. And if you just look a little closer, you can see the wrinkles in the curtains and how it splits open for everything. And it coincidentally looks like a vagina, so that's awesome. Moving up to the top left specifically, you can see this little Jason mask with the horns.
Yeah, I
this
saw that.
specific iteration of the Jason mask was in the From the D to the LBC music video.
I never caught
We've
that
seen
one.
this several times, including the cover arts for Music to Be Murdered By and Music to Be Murdered By Side B. And then you got the shady signature right here. Obviously, this is his alter ego, but we have seen this numerous times as well. So based off of this information, we can pretty much safely assume that From the D to the LBC will be on this greatest hits album, even though I don't necessarily think it would be considered one of his greatest hits in recent years. Now take a look at these capsules. We're going to specifically focus on capsule number 1. Will be on this greatest hits album, even though I don't necessarily think it would be considered one of his greatest hits.
Yeah, it's not one of his greatest hits. It was surprising, I never really expected him and Snoop to be on the same track, but then again, they did say like, me and the dog, cool dog, we got you, yeah, in that track. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying it's not overhyped. I don't know. It's just not one of the, it's not one of the,
in recent years. Now take a look at these capsules. We're going to specifically focus on capsule number 1 right here. It is highlighted, meaning that this is technically the highest score. All the other ones are not highlighted.
Okay.
Inside of this one, you can see the emergency symbol, which is
recovery. I told y'all.
Recovery. And then the pill capsule also represents relapse because Eminem's
relapse. Yeah, I forgot about relapse.
face is
everybody chose to forget about relapse.
Mosaic of pill capsules. So with that, you can safely assume that there will be songs from Recovery and Relapse on this album as well. More about the pill capsules later. Moving on down, you can see the jet from the Kamikaze cover art, which again means that there will be songs from Kamikaze on here, which I am excited about. That was one of my more favorite.
Oh, we are not alike, it's not alike. You say you're affiliated with murderous killers, the people you run with the thuggin', but you just don't wanna be gonna, like you was gonna, bro, or lucky you. I done did a lot of things in my day. I admit it. I want to say, if I said it, then I meant it. I'm a laugh for winning Grammy, but I probably never get it. I never hit a trophy in recognition. Or, you sound like, no, not a skill shot. Nate, I'm about to break it down 8. No mistake. No mistake. I'm about to break the alphabet. I make taste about if the person just you get the anger. I full makes it say staples. I'm savage, but I ain't think about no bank account for bitch. I'm off the chain line. Okay, whatever. I'm about to get it. I will not stop until
projects that he's had in recent memory. Sliding on down a little bit more, we can see an obvious iteration from Music
I'm not gonna sing all the tracks, but she says I am trash, but she listens to Takashi Okela. I'm a cold-blooded. I know. I'm a cold-blooded killer.
Murdered by, he's in a little grave right here. He's got cemetery headstones behind him. He's in his get up from the cover art. So again, we have another album
I love him
confirmed to
too
be
much,
on this
boy.
greatest hits. And if you look carefully at the division of these little sections, this is a stem from a rose. You can see the thorns from the stem,
Oh,
and they
shit.
all lead to a rosebud. And this is a call to the original
Yeah, curtain call. Yeah, I kind of clocked that. I did say that. I did say that.
Over in this little area right here, we have this
1 to
highlighted
4.
1 to 4 can play, with the 1 being the only one that's highlighted, and the 2, 3, 4 are grayed out, meaning that there's only one person playing the game right now. There's a lot of different ways you can view this. I personally view this as Eminem just doing a lot of solo stuff. You know, there might be like 3 features on this greatest hits album, but I know he's done a lot of features in recent memory that are some of his better songs, so I feel like there will be more than just 3 features on this. But the basic surface level is that Eminem is doing this by himself, and that he's the one playing this game. Skipping past this capsule that I'll talk about later, we have this small little game over sign right here. Now this works in accordance with a lot of other things on this cover art, because we have this game over right here. We also have this ball and play right here. And then we have the high score to date up here as well. But if you notice, this game over is grayed out, but the ball and play is highlighted, as well as the high score to date is highlighted. This essentially just means that Eminem is definitely still feeling like he's rapping in his prime. He's at
oh shit! I didn't even see it like that. Talk to him, okay, Crip, okay.
High score to date. He's rapping better than he ever has, but he's essentially saying that he's not done. He's still going. The ball is in his court. The ball is still in play. The game is not over. Now this could also be another little niche thing. A lot of people have been really wanting a game diss track. Now, if you've missed this news, the rapper The Game.
Oh, The Game. I never really saw it. I do not know what's going on. I'm not in the loop. But as from what I know, I heard The Game challenged him to, was it rap off? I keep forgetting that whole thing where they get rappers to challenge each other, and then 50 said that people who go there are actually like washed or some ish. Man, The Game is, I don't know, man.
Has been widely discrediting Eminem in recent interviews for an album promotion.
And I used to think Eminem was better than me.
So what you saying right
now? He's not.
Hey man, who gonna tell him, boy?
Hey, challenge it.
Game, you don't want
Hey bro, who gonna tell him, boy? Who gonna tell him?
to go versus against
Yes,
Eminem.
I do. What do you mean? Yeah, I do. The fuck you mean?
There has been rumored to be one brand new song on this album. I personally think it might be Fact 2, just because, but
Bro, my generation not gonna like that. We all know what Gen Z was trying to do earlier. And me, boy, I love M too much to even try to cancel him. I ain't even heard that, bro. Hey, don't get involved me to the ish, man. Like, if M crosses the line, like, to that point, I don't know, man. I ain't even heard the track, low key. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I never heard the song, FAC or FACK, because they tried to cancel him for that. I just wonder what's in that track that made him so cancelable. People wanted to cancel him for.
It also could be a diss track called Game Over, which I think would be pretty much legendary, but essentially those are what those 3 things mean in accordance to each other. Staying at the bottom side right here, you can see the classic Jason mask peeking through this smaller curtain right here, which is backstage, and then we also have this bloody chainsaw, which is backstage. I personally think this is from the Shady 15 collaboration album. There was a lot of really cool songs on that, so I think maybe one of the songs from that album will also be thrown onto this greatest hits album. But the hockey mask has been widely associated with Eminem for quite some time. In fact, the very first time it was brought out was at a show. So this could reference the very first time the mask was brought out, being that it is peeking through some curtains on a stage, which means that all of this backstage curtain area could be the original curtain call, and he's giving a nice nod with the original Jason mask and the chainsaw. Staying alongside this bottom right here, we have the skyline of this city. Now,
was this from that LBC track with Snoop? I don't know.
I'm not sure if this is the skyline of Detroit, but this is the back cover of the Recovery album, so it's another confirmation that there will be songs from Recovery on here. Also, you can see the skyline is red, white, and blue. This to me is a nice little reference to Revival, saying that we might actually get a Revival song on this album because of the American.
If we do get a Revival song, I'm not sure if Walk on Water was in Revival, right? With Beyonce. I kind of like that song. In fact, that's when I realized Eminem was. Long story short, For a long period of time, I thought Eminem had died. Well, I was told he had died, so I could stop listening to him. And then when I heard Revival, saw the music video for Revival, I was like, wait, this nigga was alive the whole time? I've been lied to my entire life. And then, so I never, last song I heard before then, prior to then, was I'm Not Afraid, which was the first track I've heard from him. And then I started, doing more deep research until I found out he died, passed away. So I never really got to really hear Relapse or Revival until I heard that Walk on Water with Beyonce, and then I was so happy because, oh shit, he's alive. I've been alive my entire life.
Flag front cover. Staying down to the bottom right, we have the Marshall Mathers LP2 album cover.
Yep.
Again, another album is confirmed to be existing on this Greatest Hits album. Moving up to this middle area right here, there's a couple different things. This ghost right here is actually on the CD cover art for Bad Meets Evil.
Bad Meets Evil is it Royce? Oh fuck, people are gonna hate me for this. They're gonna be like, you're not a true Eminem fan, bro. Like, yeah, I don't know. Was it with Royce? Bad Meets Evil. Oh, bro, I'm sorry, bro. If I forgot that, my fault.
Looking at this little score segment right here in the middle, we have this credit with a 6 above it. And if you look closely at the credit, there is the little RX prescription symbol, and that is from the cover of Relapse. And then the credit being 6 could be two different things. Relapse was Eminem's 6th studio album, which is probably what this means. But this could be in reference to the number of solo albums that make up this Greatest Hits album. Relapse, Recovery, Revival, Kamikaze, Music to Be Murdered By, and Marshall Mathers LP2 are all the solo albums that are referenced on this cover art. And then the two collaborative albums, Bad Meets Evil and Shady 15, are also referenced, so that might be a little bit more of a stretch. But Relapse is Eminem's 6th album, and that really ties these two together, which is why I'm leaning towards that a little bit more. The number 70 right here is a little bit harder for me to justify. I personally think this might be the runtime of the album. The original Curtain Call was 77 minutes and 50 seconds, so it is believable that this album would be around 70 minutes long. Oof. I've gone through a lot of theories in my head about this 70. Eminem has said that he'll be rapping until he's 70 before. Eminem was born in 72. But, are the 70s like a good memory of his life? None of those really made as much sense to me as the 70-minute runtime. Circling back right here, we have these stars and stripes representing an American flag. Revival. I know I said earlier this is from the D to the LBC music video, but I also think this could be another reference to the Revival cover art of the American flag. Again, showing that there will be songs from Revival on this. You got the classic man peeing up here at the very top. And this was actually in the Marshall Mathers LP2 CD booklet if you bought the hard copies. Again, just confirming more Marshall Mathers LP2 songs. Now moving directly into the center, we have the classic Eminem devil horns pose. This is actually the original picture where Eminem's hair was blonde, but it's been updated to reflect his current look of the darker hair with the beard. But if you look at this original picture, it's the same hoodie, it's the exact same watch with the Eminem logo on it. The horns are in the same spot. It's literally the same picture, just updated. And last but not least, the one that everybody has been talking about on Twitter. If you flip it upside down, you'll feel like you're in middle school on a calculator.
Oh shit! I was like, what am I looking for? Calculated ho, hell ish, hell, he's ill, boobs.
Again with boobs, he's ill,
yep, hellish,
and asshole. But that's everything that I found, all the Easter eggs, hidden meanings, everything on this cover art in reference to Curtain Call 2. Let me know if you guys found some stuff that maybe I missed over. I did a lot of reviewing on this. I sat on this overnight trying to make sure I got everything. And most importantly, what songs are you excited to see on Curtain Call 2? I really think this is going to be a good move for Eminem to remind people of how many dope songs that he has put out in the last few years. I feel like
low-key, that's a shot to the game if you think about it.
Forgotten. So I'm definitely excited for this. I hope there's more than just one new song, but even if there's one new song, that's dope. But that's the end of this video, guys. And until next time, it has been your boy, Crypt.
Alright, man. Same here, bro. If you enjoyed the video, of course, go give Crypt a like, because clearly I am easily. But if you like this video, bro, if you enjoyed the reaction with me, bro, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know which other video to check out, and I'm gonna do so. But with that said, I will see you guys later.